Quitting time. Going home. I don't even know what time it is. Can't see nothing. Whoa. Man, it's warm out. It's like 50 degrees outside. That's awesome. I can't wait for motorcycle season. I haven't done much riding lately. Mostly because when I was younger, I took a trip down a set of stairs on my ass. Like I hit every single one on my way down. And it fucked up my tailbone. And sitting down hurt for like, oh God, 24, 30 months. It hurt for so long afterwards. And now, unless I'm like on a rocket, I can't ride for much time. I also haven't spent a lot of time on a lot of different motorcycles. I have a Victory Vegas 8-ball, and it's all aped out, and I got forward controls on it, and it kind of kicks you back, and that is really not comfortable. I've ridden an R1. I rode that for like an hour and a half, like on a straight trip, 2 hours, and that was fine. I was fine on that. If I do 30 miles on my bike, I am whining, just because trying to get the light right, just because it hurts my lower back to just be rocked back on my tailbone. And so I kind of wonder. I've been looking at road glides. I kind of want to get a road glide. See if that's comfortable. I would think so. You're not rocked back. I'm not pushed back in my tailbone. But I don't have a motorcycle license, so you can't really demo one. They won't let you take it unless you have your motorcycle license. It's either that or I get back on a rocket, which I guess I'm not opposed to either, depending on the rocket. Like, I'm not getting on a CBR 600. I'm not doing that. I'm also not getting on no RC 51s or. I did a bit of time on an R1. I like that. That wasn't bad. I was talking more about like a Hayabusa or a ZX14 or something like that. My buddy's got a naked ZX14. That thing's badass. I don't mind that. I'd like to have bags. There's a few things I'd like to have. Like, that's why I'm set on a road glide, man. I'd like to have the bags for practicality, because I never ride it to work because I can't put my Red Bull or my lunch in it. And I don't like wearing a book bag. I don't like it. It never used to bother me, but I was also like 100 pounds lighter, 120 pounds lighter. So now I don't really like it. I absolutely want ABS. And that's about it. I want ABS and I want bags. And I don't want something slow. So like the Road Glide Special. Like 2021. Maybe a Road King special. Those are pretty cool too. Always wanted the Fat Bob. It was that was my dad's nickname for me when I was a kid. It was Fat Bob. And I've always wanted to show up and go, hey, Fat Bob, got a Fat Bob. When I was younger, I hated that nickname. I hated the nickname Fat Bob. When he called me that, I'm like, don't call me that. I hate it. My dad loved it. And I did not. No, it doesn't bother me any. Doesn't bug me none. I look like a Fat Bob guy. A beard, no. I'm just missing a Harley hat. Yeah. Anyways, what are you gonna do? So, like, I was thinking about what I'm trying to do, and I'm just trying to get comfortable on camera. And, somebody's in big trouble. Ooh, they got, what, 4 cops behind them? Last summer, my old lady, somebody got pulled over in front of our house. And my wife has this giant, like, 1,000-watt Bluetooth speaker. And she put the Bad Boy song on. It's like, gotta be pushing 2 o'clock in the morning. We're having a bonfire out behind our house. And here she comes with the Bad Boy song on. And she's just walking out there, holding it up and dancing. Just being her. Got a video of it on Facebook. It's pretty good. It's just our corny, stupid, dumb stuff. So, one thing, like, I looked at some of the thumbnails I have for this. They're not very flattering. And I get all paranoid. My ego gets in the way about, like, oh my God, what happens if my coworkers see this? I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there, if I ever get there. But if I don't start doing this, I'll never get better at it. And it's something I desperately want to get better at. I've always been into... I never vocalized my dream, which was I wanted to work on movies. I never vocalized it because it was just so far away. Like, I live in New York. How am I gonna get into doing a movie? I absolutely think I could. I could do prop design. Like, I think it would, like, an apprenticeship. Like, if I could get into the wing of, like, oh God, Mythbuster dudes, Adam Savage. Like, if somebody brought me a drawing of something and they were like, hey, I need a mechanical arm that'll go through a range of motions, I think I could do it. It wouldn't be like a robot suit that somebody could, like, get in and walk, like a mech suit, but like a pneumatic suit, or maybe it was something with some servo motors, some linear actuators with just joints, and I could totally do that. I'd need some help, but I could absolutely. I wouldn't be a hindrance. I wouldn't go in there and be like, oh yeah, I could totally build this thing. But like when they say, hey, we need to have a 4-inch square plate with a hinge on both sides to mount this blah blah blah. Yeah, I can make that. Yeah, I can totally do that. And so since I kind of I don't know any other way into that kind of business. So I'm gonna start doing this. And do I think I'll get there? Probably not. I mean, with that attitude, absolutely I won't. But I'm gonna do this until I don't suck at it. That's what I want to do. I want to do this until I don't suck at it. And I want to be able to do it and shut my ego up and just be okay with it sucking and people not liking it. And me not giving a fuck, because it's what I want to do. Which it's really easy to do when nobody's watching. I think I got a few views on like my first couple videos. I haven't quite figured out algorithms or anything, because I just number these things. Drive home, this number. Drive home, this number. I think I'm going to be on drive home number 13 or 14. My first one, I had the most views on it, and it just said drive home panic attack, and that's what it was named. So I got to figure out how to name stuff, and get views. I got to figure out that thumbnail thing. I hear that's all an art to itself. It's not that I want to be lazy and not put effort into this, but it is that I'm lazy and don't want to put effort into this. I work a full-time job, and this is about the only time of day that I could get to do this, is when I'm driving home from work and I can record a video, and I am home. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm going to back into my driveway. And hopefully I dream of success. Hopefully, you know what? I already am successful. I got an awesome family, and I got a good job, and I'm out of poverty. So there's that. So I guess I am successful. I just don't want to get stagnant. Anyways, adios.